Trying to talk, I can't hear you.
Check.
I can hear you perfectly fine. Okay. Yep.
Kinky fuckers of Twitch. Hola. Oh, I need to put you in here so they can see you. There we go. Yay, Melon. How's everybody doing this fine evening? Hopefully they can actually hear me now. Yes, they can. Okay, great. Guys, if you're on TikTok, twitch.tv/beast and the bells, twitch.tv/beast and the bells. We've got Melon here tonight. Abigail's going to join us here in a little bit. She is currently, for lack of a better word, balls deep into a makeup project. She's doing stitches all over herself. Because I'm so funny, I put her in stitches. Ha ha! Sorry. I have my moments. So, I do have some interesting topics I want to talk about tonight that are Drax already with the gifted subs. Thank you. I have some interesting political topics I do want to get into tonight that also tie back into all of this. But since I don't know how long Melon is here, and since we're waiting for Abigail, and all that, Melon, first of all, give them all your socials.
I am at Melon Baller on everything. If you find one of them, you're gonna find the rest of them. TikTok is at Melon Baller. My alt account is at Melon Baller with a 3. My Instagram's the same. It's just all at Melon Baller.
Perfect. Thank you. Obviously, all of ours, guys, stlbells.com/link, stlbells.com/link. If you're on if you're on TikTok, come over to Twitch. Come over to Twitch. There's a pretty girl. Look, you can see her kind of right there.
I think this is the first time I've ever been on here without makeup on.
And yet you still look adorable. Weird how that works. See, men don't have that advantage. We just have to either be ugly or pretty. We don't have the benefit of makeup. See, and there's some women that, can rock the makeup and also it's like, oh wait, it's a different person. You and Abigail and Alice, you're like, oh, having makeup on. I'm like, pretty. I don't know. You're still pretty. So do you want to? There's the puppers. Hi, puppers. So, would you like to have this discussion here on the podcast? Do you feel comfy? Should we have a little therapy?
There's a lot going on, man.
But are you talking to me or the dog? Oh, I thought you were talking to the dog. What's up? I can't see you because you're behind the ring light. So all I see is ring light. I don't see you at all. What's up? One second, Melon.
Oh,
I don't. What? No.
my dog just fucking bit me and walked away.
That was two weird things back to back. So Alice is trying to be confused why you can't plug lightning headphones into the Apple TV controller, why that doesn't work, which to me makes complete sense that that doesn't work. No, that's the charger for the remote because it doesn't work that way. And then ironically, the same time you're having that conversation with me, apparently her dog just walked up to her, bit her, and walked away.
Yeah, literally just walked up, sat underneath my desk, bit my hand, and walked away.
So it literally bit the hand that feeds it.
Yeah.
You feed me. Bye. The love nom. Love nom.
I have a German Shepherd.
And no, I know there's stuff going on. And here's the thing: is I'm not trying to put you on the spot. Like I'm happy to talk with you off stream. But if you want to talk about it while you're here, I mean, obviously, our fans are slightly invested in you at this point and give a shit. And obviously, we're here for you in general. But I mean, if you want to have that, we're happy to share that and do that. That's up to you.
I mean, I don't want to go into a lot of detail just because, like, I'm still in that part where it's like part of me still, like, loves him and everything. But, like, I've also realized that it's not a good situation.
So, do you want to talk about why you finally come to said realization?
Let's just say something happened that triggered other things.
Fair, very cryptic, very mysterious. Good. While we're on the subject of mystery, who killed Professor Plum? We just need to know. Was it you with the candlestick? Is that what? No. Um, and I'm not going to put you on the spot. I mean, obviously, I'm curious, and I'm happy to talk to you off stream about it. But it goes back to what I said. I mean, like literally. So the whole thing is podcast. Why I was putting on a spot a little bit. Um, is one thing that we always try to do. uh, I hate to say as a family, but just I think just the way that Alice and myself and Abigail and really all of the girls are, we are very much we always want to be there for everybody. Um, whether it's in the relationship or friendship or otherwise, if we can help people, we can. And obviously, we've offered you before to kidnap you, to take pictures, collaborate, what the fuck ever, and all those offers are still on the table. But considering recent developments, I literally like as soon as you said that, I reached out to the girls and was like, "Hey," like short version, like Reader's Digest, and I'm like, "Hey, like if we're just, if she wants to come visit, she welcome to come visit." Um, because whether or not we collaborated or anything, even if you just like came here and fucking slept, we don't give a shit. I mean, if it just my whole thing is if from my personal opinion, I think part of not to psychoanalyze you on a podcast right now. Because I'm a certified therapist, not at all. Sometimes just removing yourself from the situation is literally the best possible thing you can do. I don't know what's going on in the situation. I know what you've told me up until this point, and Alice and I
I
and
mean,
go
the
ahead.
best way I can put it is there have been red flags since the beginning that I have chosen to ignore, and I'm tired of ignoring them.
That's me waving the red flag. I don't know why it waved it like that. It's a very fabulous wave. Well, I mean, here's the thing. At least I shouldn't say at least. He obviously like didn't put hands on you or something. I mean, that would be a very different situation. Or did he? You're not answering that question, so that's all right. We won't put you on the spot. I'm gonna message
Hey,
you.
look, I got Moldavites.
Very pretty.
I don't know if you guys are into all that shit, but I've always been very drawn to it. So I was like, fuck it, maybe this will help.
I'm gonna message you. I'm just letting you know. I'm messaging you about that later. You do understand that, correct? Like, okay, and you're gonna have a conversation with me about it. Yes. Okay. Good. Because that's another level. Anyway, off that subject. The reason why we're having this discussion, and I'll talk to her about it later because I respect her privacy. I'm not gonna make her trauma and stress a fodder for the show. We offered our home tour just because of the sheer fact of it. And I want to state it here for the people that watch us. It's not with some ulterior motive, like, yes, come make the content with us, yay! Like, literally, if you just want to come and hang out and like go to the fucking zoo, dude. Like, Abigail's all excited to go to the zoo because if you didn't know, St. Louis has one of the best zoos in the country, and it's free. Alice is not a zoo supporter. It's a very good zoo. They treat the animals very well. But we have some cool shit here that Abigail didn't get to do first visit, and sometimes just to get out. I mean, plus you're in Fargo. I mean, I can't imagine there's much exciting to do there. Just get out and see something different, dude, and breathe and hang out with some cool people and see our fucked up, fun little dynamic and laughter and craziness, and whether it's a relief just to see it, or it gives you motivation, or you just make closer friendships. I mean, whatever works, dude. We're here for you. On that note, I do want to make a comment here. Not in regards to Melon, but just so you guys all know. What's the word? By the way, can you give me a soda, my love? And then what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say unanimously. What's the when two sides of a couple make a decision together, what's the word? Not unilaterally, mutually, is that the word I'm looking for? Mutually? We have mutually decided? I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Anyway, we will no longer be pursuing things with Victoria. Victoria will no longer be pursuing things with us. I don't know. It's a mutual thing. It's not anything negative against her. It's nothing against us. Well, we're not going to comment on that. I mean, I was yes, I will say that I was pretty disturbed to see a Confederate flag in her background today. Like, that was kind of just icky and wow. Like, we have a very strict no Confederate flag policy in our home. So, Melanie, if you come visit and you got like a tattoo of that or something, if like you're a secret rebel chick, just let me know so we can like cover it with some fucking makeup or something, because I don't want to see it.
Shut up.
See, we didn't know, but Melon Baller actually has a Confederate flag on her taint.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, totally.
It's right above her boner garage tattoo.
Boner garage.
I also have nipple piercings in the shape of a swastika.
Awesome. See, I didn't know that. That's good tidbits. Is your no regrets tattoo, is that above or below that?
Below.
No regrets. Not one, not even one letter. No regrets. Nah, man, not me. Nah, saying not at all.
For everybody who doesn't understand that, I promise you that was a joke. That was sarcasm.
But was it though? That was a joke, but she does shave her pubes in the shape of a Hitler stash.
Oh yeah, totally.
But I mean, I'd salute that vagina anyway. So I mean, I get it, Just when I say hi to it now, I have to go like, hi. Sorry, that's a bad joke. Anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, no, it's just, we always want to make it clear because I know that she wasn't able to visit. She's just got a lot of family shit going on. It's just not a good situation for her, for us, for anyone. And that's, that's fine. It's how things work out sometimes.
You've got your person.
Yeah.
She's got her.
We wish her the best. I think she's pursuing a career as a stripper now. So cool.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. I mean, definitely in COVID, that's going to be super successful. No, a landing strip Charlie Gray is thinner. A Hitler stash pube is more square shaped. Just Charlie Chaplin-ish, if you want to call it that. Whatever. It just kind of anyway.
Shave mine into a handlebar stash.
That'd be now. See that I would see. Especially if you had the twisties at the end, like if you could just make it roll around.
French shit, just have.
You just sit there like right before you eat her out and just be like twisting the end of it, but like down here, like just yeah. See, you're gonna eat that vagina, yeah.
Eat it like a croissant.
That's really lose the game.
Eat it like a croissant.
Just speak French in between my legs.
Oui, lick my French baguette. Meanwhile, she's smoking and she's got one of those like 18 long, big old fucking thick things on it. Of course, I don't know though. With the swastika tattoos, you more got to smoke like a Virginia Slim, be like, "Oh, honey, come here and lick my vagina."
Been smoking for 40 years.
I've been smoking for 40 years, but it still tastes like a fucking rose. Anyway, we wish her the best, but that's and seriously, no ill will. But sometimes,
1 second.
You're good. Sometimes polyamory does not always work, and that's fine. But we just because I know some of you and like still support her, like her content, do whatever. That's awesome. There's no weirdness or anything. It's just like she thought she had a lot. I think she thought she had a lot more time to do stuff, and then like with all her family stuff going on and everything else, it just wasn't a bueno fit. So while we wait for Abigail, and then while I sit here and just stare at Melon, and we'll wait for her to interject thoughts along the way.
Can I just point out how happy I am that my side shave is finally grown out enough that I can put it into a braid like this?
Nice. It looks good.
It's fucking beautiful. Like, I have been waiting so long to be able to do shit with my hair, trying to grow out my side shaves.
Are you banned, by the way, again?
Not that I know of.
Okay. You've only been showing up on my FYP on your alternative account, so I wasn't sure. We're banned
my
again.
My views are really, really, really down. They also took down a video of me today doing the fucking puppy dance because it was for minor safety.
Dude, we've been getting nailed for that too.
The fuck?
Well, first of all, so Abigail, when she comes on, she'll tell you too, like her views are really down. The idea I gave her today, I'll give our viewers a tidbit so they can keep an eye out for it. I'm like, you know what? Like, it's time to try some, because she did a whole bunch of cool, like, crazy makeup shit and then didn't get any views on it. I said, well, do it again with Do It Transitions. But the two ideas I gave her today was I said, do the big bank one, but do like 20 of them, all with different outfits. And like, just comment on all of them, which made my bank look the biggest or something. Just something to get people to like, interact and do whatever. That was my one idea, because anytime you invite them to say something, usually it helps a little bit. And then the other one I told her to do was I'll address Victoria again in a minute. I knew that was going to happen. The other one I told her to do is because she had the red light challenge that she got 1 million views on, and then it got pulled, it got reinstated. She put it private because she was like just getting a lot of really ignorant comments. And then she reposted it. And Melon's running away again. She reposted it. And it got pulled again. So my idea is for her to post the red light challenge to redo it, but like 5 or 6 different ways. Different locations, different otherwise. So please keep an eye out for, well, apparently Melons too. Keep an eye out for Melons. Keep an eye out for our stuff. Our ban is lifted tomorrow. So we're going to post heavy again. If you guys see our stuff on TikTok, please like, comment, share it, help get the views up. And also, obviously, Abigail Wetters. To answer you guys 2 questions. Yes, Abigail is currently home. She's coming back the 8th or the 9th. Sometime next week, Monday, Tuesday. She'll be back Monday, Tuesday. Anyway, what you missed, Mel, as I said, the other idea I told her was to do the red light challenge, but do it in like different locations. Maybe even try to do it in public. Because the problem was she had it posted, it got pulled. She appealed it, they reinstated it. She set it private because of ignorant comments, and then when she brought it back off private, it got pulled again. And then it didn't get reinstated. Like, it's a bunch of weird shit. And then we had a...
I don't look at my comments anymore ever since I had... Because I don't know if you've heard, but I have drama between me and another creator right now.
Not surprising. I haven't heard that.
So...
Anybody I know?
I don't know. He goes under fucking Mormon Mark or something like that. He basically took my Big Bank video and used it to get clout.
Classy.
And then sent all of his people, because I asked him politely to take it down. Because I'm like, that's my stuff. Like, can you not use it? And he came after me and then sent all of his followers over to my page to sit there and start posting a bunch of hate comments and start reporting my shit.
Yeah, the reports are... That's probably why you're getting shit pulled. Because we had shit pulled. So like, I did a before and after video of Abigail when her first play session. Got great response. Everybody's like, "Oh, the aftercare is so great." Like, it was super positive. Got pulled. Took forever to get reinstated, but now it's been reinstated. But they pulled like 4 for minor safety. And I'm like, every time I'm a message back, I'm like, they're fully clothed. They are adults. Like, everything doesn't fucking matter. They pulled one for illegal goods and a regulated activity or whatever, and it was Abigail doing yoga, and they didn't reinstate it. We literally, guys, we don't get banned every 2 days. We get banned about once a week. Like, we get about 2 or 3 days of posting, and then we get mass fucking reported, and enough of it catches hold, and then they ban us. So they're doing the same thing to Mel. That's why the fucking views are down.
Luckily, I have a bigger creator that is planning in, I think, April to collab with me.
Nice.
So hopefully, since he's like got his check mark, he's got 12 million followers. So hopefully that'll help me out a little bit.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. It's not for nothing, but I mean, like, mind you still have a larger following than we do. But I'm also confident that if you, aside from just needing that vacation, if you did come for a few days and visit, if it was you and us and Abigail creating shit together, at least one of those or 2 of those is going to blow up for fucking everybody. Mm-hmm. Good, bad, or indifferent. Even if we get the negative comments, it's going to help everybody. Right. Because you'll get some controversy out of it. We'll get some, and that's fine. It's funny you say that about the thing though, because so we actually recently had somebody who was I don't know why we're still listening to the Outriders game tag, but okay. I was playing that last night. We had somebody that we reached out to because we saw that they were getting attacked by some of the same people that we were. We reached out and said, "Hey, we want to support you. Like, we see the bullshit, blah, blah, blah." And then all of a sudden, like, we got a message. Fuck, I don't know what it was. Like, a week later, and they were talking about Repairman. And like, "Oh, I don't know if you know, but this guy's gonna be on your podcast." I'm like, "He was already on the podcast." And they were like, "Yeah, he organized a group of 200 people to mass report me." I'm like, "That's not fucking Repairman." Like, I don't know. I mean, like, you might have your bullshit opinions of him, but like, you've now talked to him. We've now talked to him. I don't picture him as the type, but like, so we ran into that too. So I'm sure we're catching shit for Repairman's stuff too. And I've tried to reach back out to him, although he's been pretty absent from social media lately too, which he said he might be. And that kind of gives us a good segue into the one topic I actually wanted to get into tonight that's poignant. A, because of this cancel culture shit that now you're dealing with and we're dealing with, and B, because of supposedly tomorrow, for those of you that don't know, who don't watch the news, the QAnon whack jobs apparently think that Donald Trump is going to become president tomorrow. Because apparently, according to their misguided knowledge,
just a warning, you might want to move your mic away from your face a little bit.
Is it? I'm not even that close to it. Is it that loud?
You're kind of crunchy.
Okay. I will bring my mic down, actually. I just tend to talk loud. Better?
Yeah.
All right. So, for those of you who don't know, the QAnon crazies believe somehow that the last legitimately elected president was Ulysses S. Grant back in whatever year that was. Because that was the original inauguration date for presidents was March 4th. So apparently they think that there's going to be this, Trump's going to rise and take the presidency tomorrow. And they've actually, like, they're shutting down Congress tomorrow because they're worried that there might be a violent action. Now, mind you, there's so many fucking troops in Washington, D.C. right now. It would literally have to be an army to come in there to do anything. Game 5 6 going on, sweet. But it brings up a valid point. And this is where I wanted to go with this. Because yes, I think all of our viewers and especially people that are in our live talk can go, yes, QAnon is crazy. There is no massive death cult that's eating babies and going to take over the world. And Trump is not going to suddenly re-rise to power and take down this. You weren't supposed to eat babies. Now, mind you, you can eat sperm, but you can't eat babies. You have to eat the baby before it's born. Then you're fine. In that case, you swallow a lot of babies. But anyway.
Before it's born.
Before it's born.
So technically, couldn't I eat a fetus?
I mean, you could. I mean, but here's the thing is, I mean, are you into feet that much? Feet, sorry. Bad joke. I mean, hey, look, if you want to find a pregnant lady and tap a straw in there and that's your thing, like, I don't know if that's, I don't know. But I'm one who doesn't believe, I believe that life begins at birth. So till that point, you do what you want. You want to go around slurping up fetuses, that's your call. But here's the reason why I bring this up. I want people to understand, and we as our side of this equation have to understand that extremes on either side are bad. Okay? Like, the fact that we're going after Mr. Potato Head right now is dumb. I don't think that any trans organization that's serious is standing up right now and going, I'm offended by Mr. Potato Head. It's like Dr. Seuss. I understand that Dr. Seuss, the books, and, had some stereotypes in there. It's like, guys, like, we have to stop being offended by everything. We have to stop painting everything with a broad brush.
Amazon logo thing that they changed it because of the whole Hitler thing. That was so fucking stupid.
And of course you'd support it because you've got the swastika nipple piercing.
Oh yeah, totally.
Fucking Adolf Melon.
Fuck.
But yeah, I did. She's gonna have to change. My name's Adolf Melon. Except instead of Zig Heil, she goes, Zig Hi. Anyway. It's adorable. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like you in like the old school fucking like Nazi military uniform could be hot. It could be a look. Not necessarily even the Nazi thing, but like that goth, you know what I'm talking about? Like there's a whole fetish world for that. Without the swastika, but like that old school uniform with the thing. You could pull that off, I think.
It's really fucked because I'm mostly German.
Me too. But I've got German Jew in me, so that's good.
Oh.
I'm like a 16th Jewish, so.
I'm just Jewish and Cherokee. Or not Jewish. Fucking German. Jesus. German, Cherokee.
Speaking of Cherokee, now the Jeep Cherokee is suddenly a problem.
Oh, whoa.
Man, I get it, okay?
Okay, look, I'm literally 25% Cherokee.
Oh, so you could actually own Indian reservation land.
Yeah, my uncle is literally registered as Cherokee. Like, he sits there, lives on the reservation. Like, not that whole, like, oh yeah, I've got some Indian in me, I actually have that shit in my blood. I may not look it, but I am. But, okay.
Got a little sausage for you.
That's like so dumb that they find that offensive, though.
It is, and by the way, like for those of you guys who don't know, 1/25th Cherokee is actually a lot. I used to volunteer on the Cherokee Indian Reservation down in North Carolina back in 97, 98. When you stop it, I don't need to know how old you were when I don't even think Melon was alive then. Barely. How old were you in
What?
90? How old were you in 97?
I wasn't even a thought.
That's exactly.
My dad was 10.
Alice is over there going, I was 3.
My dad was 10.
Her dad was 10 in 97.
Because my dad was 14 when I was created.
Oh my God. I did not know that. New information. Melon's dad was 14 when she was created.
Yep. My mom was 17.
Ooh, he was going after the cougar. Go dad. Mom was 17. Anyway, but for those of you who don't know, when you get down to 1/128th, you lose rights to the reservation. And even back in 97, they were having issues where a lot of intermarrying and otherwise was causing land to be lost because there was so many not pureblood. Well, there's very few pureblood Cherokees anymore anyway, but there are so few people with enough percentage to still maintain the land that now it's, and I get it. Like, I get how the Atlanta Braves thing is a problem. I get it, right? I get how if you're, you don't want to see people doing the chop and all that. I get it. However, I think the bigger point that everybody's missing is that, it's like they teach us when we're a kid. You're not supposed to spread yourself too thin, right? That's in general. You shouldn't burn the candle at 18 different ends. You shouldn't try to, do too many things at once. As Nick Offerman put it, don't half-ass 2 things, whole-ass 1 thing. And I think the problem that we're having right now is that we on the left, and yes, I say we because I'm a liberal, have gone so fucking far to the left. We've lost the message. And we're starting to lose our credibility. Because not everything can be offensive.
Did you see that news reporter who was talking about how, like, apparently now transabled is a thing now?
Transabled?
Yeah, there was a guy in over, like, Indiana or something who cut off his limb because he felt like he was supposed to be disabled.
Okay, that's Munchausen's, actually.
And then there was another girl who she was talking about who poured bleach into her eyes because she felt like she was supposed to be blind.
Melon said that there's 2 people on the news that believe that they identified as disabled. So one of them chopped off their own arm, and the other one poured bleach in their eye. Yeah, that's Munchausen's. Like there's literally a name for that to get attention by faking a disease or causing yourself to be sick to get attention. That's Munchausen's. That's a legitimate fucking thing. Yeah, they have psychological disabilities. But here's my thing.
Yeah, apparently they're calling it transabled.
Like, if we consider everything a problem, we can't unify enough to fight, and we lose our credibility with the centric, and that's the problem we're missing. It's like Cuomo right now. Andrew Cuomo from New York is on the news right now because they're accusing him of sexual misconduct. But like one of the things that they're talking about him was, he was out in public, I guess, with one of his staffers, and he put his hand on the small of her back, and she moved it away, and she felt sexually harassed. I'm like, but you moved his hand away. Like, you're not a victim here, okay? Like, he didn't rape you. He didn't abuse you. He might have overstepped in your personal space, but like, there's a fucking line, man. Like it's this litigious, everybody's a victim mentality that takes away the credit from everything. It's, like I'm a huge supporter of Black Lives Matter. I don't support all cops are bastards. You can't paint everything with a broad brush. Are there men that are toxic fucks and need to be called out for it? Yes. Did Me Too start the movement? Yes. Is everything a Me Too thing? No. Not every man is a pig. Not every man is bad. Not every man who flirts with you is harassing you. Like that's, not all men are bad. Not all cops are bad. Not, I'm sorry. What we need to realize, the left, is that the left gets offended if somebody says all lives matter in response to Black Lives Matter. You saying all cops are bastards is just as bad. You're just going to the other extreme.
Can I chime in with an off-topic thing real quick?
Please.
So I reposted a thing on Facebook earlier where it was like, second chances have never been an issue with me. I usually give 7 to 8 before I realize I'm a fucking idiot. And Austin just sent me that. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to say his name. Oh well. He just fucking sent me that and goes, "Oh, ... And I was like, I don't know how you want me to respond to that. Because it's not like it's not the truth.
Homeboy's dug himself a fucking hole, though, especially if the thing that we won't discuss on podcasts and I'm going to text you about is true. That's a big fucking hole.
I think when we talk about it, it's actually okay, so it's not exactly what you think it is, but it's yeah, you're gonna be very upset.
There's no place for abuse and kink. We're just gonna say that really quick.
Let's just say he completely abandoned the safe word.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. That's a no-go. Okay, now see, Mr. Steve CWG, we don't take into consideration age and the way people were raised at the time and space they were. Something like 50% of all relationships used to start at the workplace. Not if you count a female coworker on her outfit, you were hauled to HR because someone else in the team felt uncomfortable. Exactly. Now, if you're just going around the office all day going, "Hey, baby, nice tits," you probably need to talk to HR. But you shouldn't get called into HR every time you say, "Your hair looks really pretty today," or "Your eyes look really pretty." I mean, Alice fucking says nice things to every person we meet, every fucking checkout person, everybody. She tries to say a nice thing to every person. There's a line there. It's the same thing as like I asked her today because like when we were at Smoothie King and we got our smoothies, I said, "Thank you, sweetheart," to the lady that handed them to us. I'm like, "Was that massage?" She's like, "No." Like, I say that to people. But there are some people where if you say thanks, sweetheart, I'm not your sweetheart. I'm not your doll. I'm like, it's not like, "Hey, Toots, bring my fucking smoothie, okay?" You know, like we have to find a happy fucking medium. It's not okay, guys. I'm sorry, but it's, we need to unify and go after the actual problem. Like the fact that there are 70 million people in this country that voted for Trump. The fact that there are enough people in this country that want to support somebody like Marjorie Greene, who not only believes in QAnon, but keeps being able to spread hate speech about trans people. Those are the fights we need to fight. These are the arguments we need to have. We need to go after people with, in the case of men, if you put your hands on a woman, fuck yeah, you need to get called out for it. If you rutabaga, is the term we use here, a woman, you need to get called out for it. But we have to stop saying that everything is harassment. We have to stop saying that all cops are bad. We have to stop painting things with a broad brush. Otherwise, we lose. Hey, Gingy. Otherwise, we lose all of our credibility. It's the same thing near and dear to my heart here in St. Louis. For those of you who don't know, BLM was largely started here in St. Louis. Gingy, I'm gonna try to make you where we can actually see you. Hold on a minute. I need to make it the right way. There we go. Oh, nope, I fucked it up. Hold on.
Oh.
Did that wrong again. Wait a minute.
This fucking man literally goes, "I'm at a loss for words. Like, I'm so fucking broken right now. I don't know what I did this time. Like, I'm really an awful boyfriend, huh?"
Yes, you are. Keyword there being boy.
The
You want
fact...
man friend instead?
No.
No, there's no man about it.
That would sound weird. This is my man friend. Although Alice, when she's drunk, apparently decides that she needs man touch.
No.
When Alice, I'm gonna tell the story before I get into my BLM thing. And while she's reading these texts, the other night, Gingy was here, Abigail was here, Ray was here, little one was not here, correct, Gingy?
Correct.
Okay. And Alice was in a cross-faded kind of mode. I'm Silver Chaos, I'm getting there. By the way, no hype train yet, guys. Come on, where are we at? We're 43 minutes into the stream. No hype train yet. I am disappointed. Need that hype train. We need to choo choo. So she's drinking wine, and she's a fucking lightweight and smoking weed with it. And she went from tipsy to just fucking blitz in about, I don't know, in half an hour. And literally was puking. And Gingy's taking care of her because Ray and I both had, well, Gingy and Abigail were both taking care of her because Ray and I both have sympathetic reflexes, and also, I was a little frustrated. I'm not gonna lie, because she was a little toasty, and it was one of the last nights Abigail was gonna be here. But regardless, so she gets to the point where they've got her in the shower under hot water, trying to like make her stop going. And the water's so hot, she can't touch her, although she insists it was cold. And
no. I turned it down a smidgen to try to be able to feel like we could touch her where it could still be hot. And she was like, it's cold.
Yeah.
So then I turned it back up.
Oh, and they also tried to get her out of the water at one point. And she's like, no, you threatened to take the water away. Anyway, so while all else is going on, she apparently told Gingy that she wanted to talk to me. So I go in there and she's like, I'm sorry. You mad at me? Which I was a little annoyed, but I wasn't. And while I'm there, she's like, I need your man touch. Put your man hands on me. And she just wanted like warm male body. But it was just the way that her little drunk self was like, I need your man touch. Was just fucking hilarious.
This is good.
She wanted a bear hug. She wanted all that attention. She wanted to feel safe, and she does feel safe. I get it. It was the phrasing of man touch. Melon, go ahead before we go to the rest of our story, because she's got...
Well, okay, so I texted him a bunch of different things, trying to, like, gently tell him what's going on. And he goes, how many times are we going to keep doing this? And I was like, I don't want to sit here and keep fighting for somebody and the people around him who think that I'm not good enough. And he goes, I don't know what to tell you. You are mine. You are plenty good enough for me, and I love and respect who you are. Like, that's not what you told me the other day, because you were complaining that I'm such a city girl. And I said, maybe I should just go back to the city where I belong. And you said, maybe you should. And I was like, this is why I wanted these couple days to talk, or to just sit and think. This is why I told you that I needed a couple days to think. And he goes, so do you still need more time, or has the decision been made?
You know what? You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. But I have a suggestion. Take it or leave it. Be like, you know what? I think I'm going to go out of town and visit my friends in St. Louis for a few days. And take a little bit more time and just see what he says. If you wish. You don't have to. But I'm just curious to see what his response was. Don't say it's a male. Don't say it's a female. I'm going to go out of town. While she's doing that. And Gingy, they asked about the Victoria thing. We'll address that here in a minute. But Gingy, because you're also from St. Louis, you were around for this. You were a little younger, but it wasn't that long ago. I bring this up because it's a relevant point. When George Floyd happened recently, the whole world unified, right? And got behind the BLM movement, and we made change. Finally. When BLM started, it started in St. Louis with Mike Brown and the Stockley verdict. Or at least that was one of the first big things they did. There wasn't the massive world outpouring of support in those situations. Why? Because not all police shootings are wrong. Okay? Michael Brown was a 6'5" kid that tried to steal a cop's gun and then bum rushed him. Which, per the law, as a gun owner, I will tell you, there's a disparity of force argument. So even if the other person is unarmed, if I am my size and somebody who's 6'5", 350 pounds running at me, I'm scared for my life, I'm going to shoot him. Now, on the contrary, if I'm my size and Alice is running at me full tilt, I can't shoot her because there's not a disparity of force there.
He said, do it.
Okay.
He said, I think you really should. You should go ahead, just go, and leave me to spend time with my friends and family, and then come back to me, and we'll talk.
Well, there you go.
He just wait a minute. He just completely flipped. He was just a second ago. He would just went, "No, please don't leave me. I'm a
He
horrible
does that
boyfriend."
consistently.
And
He
now
does that
he's doing the
constantly.
fine. Go, leave, go.
He does that constantly,
It's
where
reverse
he will say
gaslighting.
one thing, and he'll completely fuck with my head, and then the next day he will sit there and tell me how much he believes in me and tell me everything that I want to hear.
It's reverse gaslighting. It's manipulation.
You need to get out, sweetheart.
But here's the thing, and Melon, I'm going to say this. You know what you need to do, but you need to do what's best for you. So none of us here are going to tell you what to do. I mean, Gingy might. I'm going to resist the urge to go, hey, get the fuck out. I'm going to go.
I'm going to do it as somebody stepping back and seeing multiple people who have tried to help you, and you keep coming back to this point.
Right.
Sweetheart, I am seeing what it is doing to your mind. I don't like that.
And frankly, I mean, not to pat ourselves in the back, Melon, but even if you come here and you don't create, I don't care if you create TikToks. Like I said, you can sit here and fucking cuddle a teddy bear for a week. I don't give a fuck. If you want to do stuff, if you want to create while you're here, awesome. But I also would like you to, frankly, not to pat ourselves in the back too much, but I would love for you to see like how we all relate and how even Gingy, when she's, you know, in her RAR mode, Gingy, we have fights, we have disagreements, but I would love for you to see that.
But we talk it out.
Right. I would love for you to see that the difference there. Rar. I would love for you to see the difference of how that is. And that's not a like, hey, come join our family. That's not a hey, whatever. It's just a like I would love for you to see that if nothing else as a friend, and if it maybe it'll make you go, Jesus Christ, like this is what I deserve. This is what I should have, or something close to this. Maybe not exactly what we have, but like just to give you the alternative. And also, I mean, God forbid, we've said this before, you're not even 21 yet. It's not like you're not to be blunt, it's not like your pussy's gonna dry up tomorrow and you're gonna be an old maid that nobody's gonna want. You know, it's not like you got like saggy titties around the corner going like, nobody's gonna want me any. You're 20.
There are a lot more fish in the sea.
Like,
See,
not
I know. Trust me, I know. I just hate how much he's got me wrapped around his finger.
but again, and this is where I'm not I'm trying to do this the best I can without being pushy, because this needs to be your own thing. But it's easy for him to keep you wrapped around his finger when you're there. You have no support structure there. You are minutes away from him, where it's too easy for you to get horny, lonely, cold, whatever, and give in because it's easy, because you have no alternative. Which is my whole point of saying, hey, whether you come visit for 2 or 3, I hate seeing you cry, but I know I'm saying things that you realize. But I venture that if you took 2-3 days or a week or whatever worked for you, our door's open, that you would you would see that you'd have that gap, and you wouldn't have to turn to him because you'd have us right here physically. Whether you wanted a hug or a stuffy or a fucking piece of pizza, whatever the fuck, you know, we'll take you to fucking Build-A-Bear. We'll build a bear. What, I mean, I know you've already done that, but like, whatever, you know, go fucking retail therapy, fucking go to the zoo, slap a fucking stingray, whatever the fuck you need. Just something, you know, the aquarium here is what, Gingy, 4 blocks away?
Yeah.
$20 million aquarium that Abigail's not been to yet. Allison, we'll go to the aquarium.
I haven't even been to it.
Well,
and
there
I
you
live
go.
Here.
We just did a fucking escape room the other day and had a great old, like, just get away and do some dumb shit. Do some cool photos, whatever. Just your mind of everything. Because then what's going to happen is one of two things. You might go, hey, you know what? I don't know your mind. You might, after all that, be like, you know what? He deserves one more chance. And if you do, whatever, it's not my place to tell you. Or it's going to give you the strength to be like, you know, what do they say about quitting smoking? It's the first 3 days to beat the addiction. I feel like if you can get away from it for a few days and see something alternative and have a distraction, I think it's going to make a difference. And like, not to be stupid, can't the snakes and shit survive on their own for a few days?
The reptiles can't. The snakes can go without a week without eating.
Okay. So do you have somebody that can watch the reptiles?
Yeah, most likely.
I mean, bring the dog. Bring the cat if you have to. Let's get you here.
We have a whole.
And that's, yeah, and by the way, like, it's not a like, hey, come sleep in the bed with us, pretty lady. Like, we've got a separate bed. We've got a separate bedroom. We can get that set up, and like, that can be your space. If you want to go sit in the dark and not talk to us for a couple days, like, whatever. You're good. We got you.
I know.
We'll feed you. We'll take you to do fun, stupid shit. I'll feed her too. Whatever. I mean, you know, we'll get cookies. We'll watch Harry Potter. It'll be a good time. You've got a whole host of people here that will, and hey, by the way, Haiti just said he'd chip in for money. I don't think she's hurting for money, Haiti, but I mean, I think she makes more money than we do, Haiti, to be honest. Yes. By the way, nobody can hear you. You're not even picking up.
No. She is picking up.
Oh, is she? Okay. I'm sorry.
She's just soft.
I didn't see, the mic gauge wasn't picking her up, so I didn't know if you guys
Well,
could
that's
hear her.
the biggest issue that I've had the last 2 times, because I've tried to leave him twice, but I literally have nobody here. My friends are his friends. My family has turned into his family, which apparently was a lie this entire time. But
Yeah, you need to get down here. No, she's literally saying she has no support structure there. So here she has a support structure.
The thing is you can't say you need to get.
Valid.
She herself needs to go. I need down there.
Yes.
And until she
yes,
does
I am
that,
watching the chat.
we have no bearing over.
Purple said you need to come down here and die between Alice's thighs.
I can see the chat. I'm watching.
Melon is in Fargo. You betcha.
Wait, Utah.
North Dakota, eh?
No.
She's in Fargo. Aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Or ish.
Fargo,
By the way,
North Dakota.
I did not know there was 8 airports in North Dakota. They're all very close to each other, apparently.
I could go to Fargo.
I mean, realistically, we could just road trip there and get you. But I mean, like, the flight thing seems like the better choice.
Well, I'm actually not sure if I could bring Saphira on a plane. I think she's too big.
Maybe. Well, they might make you freighter.
I think it has to be because they're with COVID and everything. They're not doing the
support
like
animal
cargo thing.
Okay.
And she isn't registered as a support animal yet. She's not old enough. But I know that in order to carry them with you on the plane, they have to be less than 25 pounds.
Gotcha. That's well, I mean, to be blunt, honey, it's if you've got a decent car,
I'm pretty sure I could make it.
it's a 12-hour drive. It's not terrible. I mean, the shitty thing is you could fly here for as cheap as $49, but I mean, God forbid. Okay, let me ask you this before we get back to our other topic. Okay, the snakes can stay how many days by themselves?
They can stay up to a week.
And how many reptiles do you have?
3.
3.
How hard would it be to just put the cages in the car?
Extremely.
Extremely
Okay.
that, and they'd have to stay heated.
Okay. All right. I was just, I'm
I mean,
just
I could
tossing out an
always
idea.
I could always try the automatic feeders that they have. I could always try it. I don't know if they'll eat dead bugs, but I could always do like a test run.
I
And
mean,
then
here-
I have like an automatic feeder for the cats.
I mean, I'm just tossing out ideas here. Like, the door is open, the offer's there. I'm not going to pressure you to do it, but like I said, look, Abigail's going to be here, 8th or the 9th, I think is when she gets back. So next week, Alice and I are obviously always here. Aside from Alice is getting her scuba cert first 2 days next week, and then Abigail's going to be here all the way until the 18th or 19th, I think, because then we leave here the 21st to go down to Key West, and we'll be in Key West from the 21st to the 25th. So, like,
Well,
if you,
I know tomorrow I have a consultation with my surgeon, and then I get my hair done, but I think after that, all up until the 17th, because the 17th is when I'm getting my injections. So other than that, I don't think I have anything going on.
surgeon for
I'm doing lip injections.
you do you, honey. Whatever makes you feel pretty. You don't need them, but whatever makes you feel pretty. You don't need them.
Hey. Drop it.
Yes. So anyway, Haiti, we would road trip to
I
North
mean,
Dakota.
it's okay. I prefer being told I don't need it than my current somebody telling me to get a boob job. So
No, and by the way,
Bitch.
we're gonna go. Here's the Me Too. You know what? I'm gonna make a Me Too bad move. You've got great tits, okay? You don't need a boob job. If you want to report me to HR, fine. I've seen your titties. You got nice titties, okay?
Your lips are
And your lips are great too. The chat. Oh my God, leave the shit bag. Hey, here you go. So here's the thing. You know what? Here's the thing. Melon doesn't need the money because, again, Melon has more pans than we do. Melon's got a full-on commercial kitchen over there. But if you think Melon should come visit, I want to see the bits and the subscriptions and the sound effects and the songs come in right now. Haiti, I'm looking at you, buddy. Show her the love. But yeah, no. And by the way, there's not a big boob in this household. Mine, maybe. I think Gingy's got the biggest boobs, actually.
I'll just get you this all the time.
Gingy, you're stuck in what the fuck mode. Just wait until I tell you after.
Oh no, I'm past what the fuck mode. I'm done. He's dead to me.
Wait, there was worse.
We're gonna talk after stream.
That's all I'm leaving it at.
But back to the boob topic. Gingy, you're a D cup, aren't you?
I am no.
I thought you said you're a C cup.
Listen, I was when you first met me.
Oh.
Due to the stress of the class and things like that, I lost 10 pounds, which means the boobs left me.
Oh,
I don't know what the applause is for, but okay, cool. Thank you.
You said you wanted bits and sounds.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
Vixen Shadowfire, 100 subs to get Melon the Beast. What will it take to
I
convince you?
love my tits. Like I'm a solid C cup. Like I like them.
They're
They're
not
not
bad.
too big. They're not too
They're
small.
better than
They don't
not
hurt
bad.
When I run, you know, like I'm good.
I would even, they're better than not bad. They're very nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna. Oh, God damn it.
Well, the conversation came up because I have a consultation in April to do a labiaplasty because that is probably one of my biggest insecurities.
Look.
Like,
You also
Oh.
don't need that.
okay, you can say that, but this, like, okay, look, this is something that has been insecure to me since I was, like, first joining my sexuality.
I was just
And
banned
he's like,
from
well,
live, by the way.
why don't you just, like, put that money towards a boob job?
huh?
I was like, I like my tits.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. First of all, I don't know what the fuck TikTok just banned us for. It didn't even tell us. We were banned from live. Didn't even say vulgar content this time. Apparently because I said tits, probably. Who knows? I've seen your vagina. I don't think any of you needs any work, but do you, whatever makes you feel comfortable. But again, I was gonna say, like, I like big boobs. I've had big boobs. I play with them. They're fun. You know, whatever. But there's not a set of big boobs in this house, and I have zero complaints at all. Like, boobs are boobs. I'm not going to say that more than a handful's of ways, because that's not true. There's more to play with. That's fine. But yeah, Melon's got the booty. She got the bank. Yeah, we're gonna talk, because I want to know the details after the podcast, but then we're gonna penis, dick. I definitely want to know. I do want to know the rest of the story, and I do want to have a serious conversation with you about you coming, especially if you're open till the 17th. The timing.
Oh, puppy?
Yeah, the puppy's gonna come. Everett and the puppy will have a good old time.
Everett and the puppy. Stop.
Your puppy will have a plaything.
Actually, please bring your dog so that.
Warning,
Yes.
she is a little shy, but I feel like if she met you guys, it would help a little bit with the socialization.
Oh, for sure. Well, she'd also have 3 other dogs to play with. So
Amazing.
social exposure does a lot. Tick, just like Melon's partner. They're all on the fucking train, like hype train for Melon to come visit. That's what we're gonna do. But no, I mean, here's the thing. I do better psychologically because of the support structure that I have here. Thank you.
I also
You do abuse me. I mean, unfortunately, my support structure is also my abuser, but it's okay. She only abuses me sometimes, and only when I deserve it. Anyway, I definitely want to talk to you about it, and we'd love to have you. I think it would be good times for all, and I think it would give you a situation, and then, I don't know. Gingy, who you on the phone with? She can't hear us anyway. I think I want Abigail to join us too, because I know Abigail would have some text Abigail. Oh, I guess I can't, because I got banned from fucking
not
live.
live anymore. Yes, this is a chunk. Hi, chunky.
So while we're waiting for Abigail, and let's get off the subject so we can stop Melon from being. I want to get Melon back to happy thoughts, but we'll get political first. Back to what I was saying about the whole Mike Brown thing. The other one that happened in St. Louis was Stockley, where a guy drove through the streets of St. Louis at 80 miles an hour, high-speed chase for 2.5 hours, endangered a bunch of lives, had a gun on him, and was a known heroin dealer. Got shot and killed by the police, and everybody said, "Oh, BLM."
Ooh, Australia.
Like, these are the problems that we have.
What?
You discredit your argument when you make the argument for everything.
Mei is no killer puppy. What are you talking about?
You need to have hello from Australia. You need to have the whatever the topic is, whether it's kink, whether it's poly, whether it's BLM, whether it's bisexuality. You can't demonize an entire group of people, because if you do, you're no better than the other side. That's what racism was founded in, was stereotyping. And you want to fight racism with, oh, Abigail's gonna be here in 10 minutes. You want to fight racism with saying that everybody else on the other side's bad. You want to fight misogyny by saying all men are bad. Like, that doesn't solve the problem. And it just discredits anybody who's on the fence. It just discredits your arguments. The same reason why I had to stop saying that all Trump supporters are idiots. They are. But I had to stop saying that, and I had to be more specific to help. So, she'll be back. The braids look cute. There's Booty. Oh, she went away. Yes. So, that's my little rant for tonight, guys. I mean, here's the thing. Believe what you want politically, but just, we've stopped responding to negative bullshit. We've stopped giving in to people who, I've even stopped responding on Facebook to the crazies, the crazy right wingers. Like, we've got to be, I mean, as much as people want to knock on Biden for being centrist, man, sometimes there's a reason why being centrist works. Yep. What show? Oh yeah.
Pro.
Yeah. Well, it's the same thing. It's the same argument for people who talk about radical Islam and terrorists, but then say nothing about radical Christianity. Look at the crazy shit that radical Christians do with conversion therapy and all. I mean, like, it's no different. It's no better. That's the problem.
Nothing's really happening in the USA currently. Just
Yes,
stupid shit
yes,
that won't go away.
we can agree that the QAnon folks are crazy. Nobody's saying that the QAnon folks aren't nuts. I'm just saying that we're not any better if we go the other direction. We have to be better. In order for our argument to be legitimate, we have to make a legitimate argument. And a legitimate argument starts with, what did I say earlier, baby? It's about using a scalpel instead of a bazooka. Okay? You can't blow it all up. You can't burn it all down. You can't just whatever. You know, like, well, case in point. If you have cancer, their first solution always is to go in and just cut it out. Because radiation and chemo, although it kills cancer, also kills everything around it, right? So we have to go with a scalpel. Now, mind you, that scalpel we've used in the past has been way too fucking dull, and we need to sharpen it. But we've got to use a scalpel. We got to stop using a bat, a bazooka, a fucking A-bomb, okay? We got to use the laser-guided precision fucking bunker buster to be like, versus just going, he's somewhere in that general vicinity. Just blow the whole goddamn thing up. You can't do that. We don't fight wars that way. Well, not anymore. We can't fight racism that way. We can't fight misogyny that way or otherwise. You know, and unfortunately, we have to stop the infighting too. I remember talking to good friends of mine who are a little bit older than myself, who were gay in the 70s and the 80s. Yes, they're still gay. Sorry. There was a big thing back then where the gay community wanted to keep the trans community separate. Yes. Because they thought that by including trans people into the gay rights movement, they were going to discredit the gay rights thing. There's a lot of division there. Now, that was the wrong argument. That is cultural segregation. That being said, that was wrong. The problem we have now is there's a lot of people in the bisexual community, the polyamorous community, the kink community, who want to pick and choose what parts of these communities you support. You can't do that. You can't be pro kink and tear down somebody's kink. You can't be pro poly and tear down somebody's way of doing poly. You can't be a feminist and tear down a woman for choosing to be submissive or choosing to live a 50-style lifestyle. That is their choice. Feminism is not fuck all men. Women are supposed to be in power. Feminism is about women having the choice to do what they want to do in a relationship with their body, to make sure they make the same amount of money. But that doesn't mean that a woman choosing to be a 50-style housewife or choosing to be submissive or choosing to be in a polyamorous relationship that has a male head, whatever, it doesn't make them any less feminist. It doesn't make them any less woman. It doesn't drag them back. Women being strippers doesn't bring back feminism. Women making OnlyPans does not bring back feminism. In fact, OnlyPans should be rewarded for empowering women to make money, being confident in their bodies by themselves without having to go to some shitty fucking producer in some seedy fucking, garage in fucking Southern California on some goddamn casting couch, making $500 fucking dollars to fucking suck some random peen, while the fucking studio makes thousands and thousands of dollars. Say what you want about accountants, but OnlyPans is the first one to actually empower women to really make a legitimate living on their own doing this stuff. Yeah, many vids and all that shit's been around for a long fucking time, and webcamming was there, but OnlyPans is a thing amongst itself. And like I hate that shit. I hate the women that come on that come in and comment on my, like, Abigail, I know, gets negative male comments. Hey Gingy, can you figure out what does Abigail need to do to join the call?
What do you mean?
She's on the call, but she's like, call me, but she's already in the call.
Hold on.
Hey baby, we turned the AC down. I am sweating to death over here. I don't know what's up, but I am like dying.
She's not part of the call. Why do you keep leaving people out?
I didn't. This is the one you created the other day. I thought you put her in.
No, I'm not friends with her. I can't add her.
Oh, well, hold on.
I can't add people who aren't my friends.
Bloody poop. Hold on.
So, don't yell at me
There we
when
go.
I'm not friends with her in the first place.
There we go.
Which reminds me, I just need to...
What do you guys think of my makeup?
I love it. It's pretty.
Loving it.
I said, come on, legs.
Like a fun little voodoo doll. I dig it. There's a smile on a melon. We needed that.
I'm Madeline. You're so pretty.
Hey, Abby.
I'm loving the shirt.
Abigail, if you didn't, you probably haven't been paying attention. So to catch you up a little bit, Abigail, douche nozzle, a-hole, whose name also happens to begin with an A. I won't say his full name. We'll call him a-hole. Has stepped up to a new level of douchery in the world of Melon. And we're gonna have there's things we've not discussed here because she doesn't want to, and that's okay. And we're gonna have a brief discussion.
Essentially, I'm
podcast.
coming for his ass. And that's it.
Yeah.
And let's go to a lighter topic. And I just flipped my phone.
I'm just filling Abigail in really quick. So we have. I basically told Melon that, hey, Abigail's going to be back here the 8th or the 9th, one of those days, and that you're going to be here through the 18th or 19th before we go down to Key West. And she is free. Melon is free until the 17th, I think you said.
Mm-hmm.
So we said, hey, Abigail's going to be here anyway. Why don't you come down for a few days or a week, whatever. And, not pressure to create or anything else. Although if she wants to, she's in the same shadow ban situation that you are, Abigail.
I think we're all in shadow
we
ban.
all are. And I said, obviously, if we all start creating TikToks together, we'll probably just break the fucking internet. But aside from that, we said, just get down here, get out of your situation, see how we all interact. I mean, Gingy, you can say this for Abigail too. Abigail is a very positive force in the home towards everybody. Got a great energy. I know Alice would say the same thing.
No, she's a horrible
She's
person. What
terrible.
are you talking about?
Terrible. God.
She's got it right.
But just to come down and have a getaway from the situation, have a new support structure, clear the head, do some fun shit. I said, you were wanting to go to the zoo anyway. And we can go to the zoo. We can go to the aquarium.
It's free.
We could do some fun shit and just, she's going to bring her puppers if she comes down. So we're not going to push her, but I've made the door open. And I said, because for those of you guys who've watched our stream before, Melon offered us about a month ago to come kidnap her.
Yep.
And we all said, all right.
I told her I would.
We all said, hey, cool, all right. But we said we wanted you to be 99% sure. And she kept saying she was like 90 to 91.
My mental state has just been completely fucked lately.
We're not attacking you for it. I'm just saying that you never got to the 99%, which is why we never kidnapped you, and that's fine. And I said, well, rather than such a drastic thing as kidnapping, hey, come here on your own terms.
I know, they're out.
And, go from there. So, anyway.
We're watching you. Yeah, that's creepy.
They're all telling you to go to Wyoming and feed him to the pigs. Because pigs eat anything.
I love all the support in the chat right now.
Even assholes.
No,
They eat bones and all.
Actually, fun little factoid.
Because that just sounds wrong.
Huh?
He went there.
Or, hey, we're going to be down in Florida. We can feed him to a gator and we'll be all done.
What do you mean they don't eat the teeth?
Yeah,
they don't
Why are you so low for me?
I didn't hear that. What'd you say, honey?
Gators don't bother people.
Melon, you said fun fact and then you cut out.
Oh yeah, so fun fact, pigs can eat a human body in less than an hour. Actually, within a couple of minutes. I did an entire report on how to hide a body freshman year. That's why I had no friends in high school.
Why does that make so much sense to me? I think Abigail's making TikToks while she streams. Not the teeth, they said. It takes 8 minutes for pigs to eat a 200-pound person. That seems a bit exaggerated.
No, they can eat them fast as shit. If you find a pig pen, you're beautiful. You have to make sure that it's in a part that the cops aren't going to find, because theoretically, if you killed somebody and fed them to the pigs in the same town, the cops will test those pigs for that DNA.
Yeah.
Oh, theoretically. Good to know. So, like, a couple counties over then.
And yes, you would have to pull out teeth and fingernails.
Oh. No, you just wait until they're done.
Was it Criminal Minds where they had the crazies on there that like the people had fed like 200 bodies of the pigs or whatever?
Yes, it was. I'm pretty sure that was like season 3 or season 4.
Yeah.
Because somebody's brother went missing and they found all the shoes and everything because the guy was disabled.
Yep. That was
I watched it religiously.
That
I
was
got you.
We binged all that, and now we're binging our Supernatural. Well, I was just recently binging Diesel Brothers, but I ran out of episodes to watch. Yeah, Alice is making fun of me, saying, "You just want to sit there and watch your trucks like a big boy? Just watch your truck show." It's good fun. So yeah, apparently, by the way, like we hopefully the Capitol doesn't get bombed tomorrow. We have to worry about that. That'll be great. Yeah, you weren't around for that, Gingy. The whole reason why we got on the whole topic of BLM and all that is because apparently there's a concern that the Capitol is going to get attacked again tomorrow. They're shutting down Congress tonight, and they're going to make sure they're not in session tomorrow because the QAnon crazies think that Donald Trump is going to take office tomorrow.
My puppy lost a tooth.
Hey, puppy tooth.
Keep it.
I don't know where it is, but I just noticed that it's out of her mouth.
Damn.
You lost a tooth.
So we got any questions for tonight podcast?
Yeah, where's the questions? Melon's here for questions. Abigail's here for questions.
I feel like... Hey, let me speak. I feel like a lot of our podcasts recently have just been sitting here and like chatting with each other and going off on tangents. We need some questions.
Well, that's why I originally started the conversation with the whole broad brush thing and going off on that topic, but then we got into Melon's situation.
You don't have to contribute. This is never you have to contribute money here. You just have to contribute your support.
This is true. Don't get me wrong, we love the hype train, and I will bug you about the hype train, but you don't have to. We don't love you less if you don't. But if you have the capability, it is helpful. It is helpful a lot. Hades likes watching us. Hey, by the way, Hades, while you're here, did you see the most recent video of Miss Abigail? And Melon, did you see Miss Abigail's most recent marks? You got muted. I don't hear you.
I said yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
What were your thoughts?
Oh,
Very nice. Very nice.
ow! Stop biting. It hurts. No bite.
Melon BTC 123456785 whatever that name, was wanting a re-explanation of your situation if you feel comfortable discussing.
Okay, so when I moved here, I got into a relationship with a guy who I thought was great, you know? We clicked right away, everything seemed great, and then throughout the relationship, we started having issues where he was showing no emotion, and turns out we're very, very different people. So I tried to take a break the first time. He talked me out of it, told me he was going to be different, and then things got worse. I tried to break up with him. I broke up with him for a small period, and then I ran my ass back because I'm a dumbass fucking bitch. And now his family has came out and told me that, well, not told me, told him that I am the complete opposite of everything they want for him, and they've been faking liking me this whole time. So they don't like me. Um, and there was another situation that happened, and we've just been fighting a lot, and he's just a complete fucking douchebag and very manipulative, and it's taken me a really long time to realize it, but my dumbass brain is like, nah, you're afraid to leave him because, you know, attachment issues.
And honey, don't feel bad, because even me as a 37-year-old man, I have been in that situation myself. I have been in some horrendous fucking relationships that I stayed in because I either thought that it was my fault, or because I thought it's what I deserved, or because I love that person and I just thought, no, it'll get better. I can do, like, more times than I really care to admit. So please don't think it makes you stupid or otherwise. It's a human
Like,
frailty,
he does
unfortunately.
stuff, and then, like, right after, he'll sit there and do cute things and, you know, make it seem like, oh, he didn't mean it. And I know it's very toxic and manipulative, and I know that I need to get out. It just really fucking hurts.
Is your cat attacking the lizards, by the way?
Yes.
I or is that the bunny up there? What is that?
That's the kitten. That's
Okay.
the youngest kitten.
Sorry.
That's Evie.
I just saw that back in the background.
Yeah, that's Evie. The other cat's right there.
Purple, yes, it is mental abuse. It's 100% mental abuse. And he might not even realize that he's being abusive. That just might be the way that, I'm not trying to defend him, by the way. But he might just be I mean, he's I'm not trying to defend him, but he is 23.
I know that he doesn't realize what he's doing. He just does it.
Yeah.
Because he's also a very broken man. I've seen that man cry in front of me and tell me his issues multiple times. So like I also see his part, but I also just can't keep letting it happen.
But see, and again, and this is coming from experience, even though that makes it not necessarily his fault, doesn't mean it's a good situation for you to be in.
And I wish there was a way that I could explain it to him. Like, I wish I could get it through his head that maybe he doesn't understand what he's doing, but it's not a good situation for me. And it's not that because every time I've tried to leave, he goes, "Oh, so you're giving up." I'm not necessarily giving up. I'm just tired of the bullshit.
But see, I hate to compare that to the struggle that addicts have, but it's kind of the same thing.
Classic psychology. You can become addicted to a person, and you can have withdrawals, just like drug addicts.
Well, but I'm also saying more on the other side. You can't make an addict want to help themselves. They have to want to help themselves. They have to see the issue themselves. They have to hit quote unquote rock bottom. So no matter how much you want to try to phrase it to them, most people that are in a situation like him, especially that are 23, you know, he's a youngin. Somebody slapped a toxic sticker. Most of them, they can't realize it until they've, like, here's the thing. I hate to say it, losing you might be the catalyst. And that's not even to say that you might not separate from that situation, and 2-3 years down the road, you might not re-find the guy, and he might be a completely different fucking person. Because, not to give you too big of a head, but you're a pretty, intelligent, smart, successful girl. So, like, he might lose you if that happens, date some real fucking winners after you, and go, holy fucking shit, I realize it now. Maybe. But it's not going to happen while you're there. Not even for your own health, for his own health. And it's funny because somebody said, I wonder if he's in the chat. If he was in the chat, her phone would be getting blown the fuck up right now. I know that. But see, exactly. Charlie said he might revert. I mean, it's the thing is that
That's what he did last time.
I don't think it's that.
That's exactly what he did last time. He made it seem like he realized what he did when I left last time, and we got back together, and things just have gotten worse.
He probably did. It's that false realization. It's what are they? That's another addict thing. Like when you know, like it's not rock bottom, but you like, oh shit, I fucked up. But then all of a sudden, it's like they didn't fuck up enough. It's like, okay, well, she's back now. Yes, Abigail.
I just want to say I had a relationship that is basically exactly how yours was. Broke up a few times because I was like, I don't want to be with him. But then when I wasn't with him, I was like, oh my god, I miss him so much, and I need to be with him. But I was like, but he keeps doing these things that I don't like, and then I would go back and he'd be like, I'll change. I'm not going to do those, and then he would do them worse.
Yeah,
for like a month.
because like when I'm not with him, I think back to those things, and I'm like, that shouldn't happen.
He
like,
now lives with my brother.
As soon as I'm with him, he'll do something, and I'm like, it's worth it. But I know that it's not.
Not a fun relationship. Don't be in it.
Well,
that's just my 2 cents.
I'm gonna go one step further for you too, because you said, I don't know if you said anything since, but you said to him, hey, I'm gonna go to St. Louis and I'm gonna go visit my friends, and he said, go do it and come back to me, right? Has he said anything since?
He asked if he could call, and I said no.
Okay. So the other thing might be then him seeing picture, like, so like if we go to the aquarium, right, and you take pictures of Abigail and Gingy and you're all smiling, having a good time, and like he sees that like you're fine with it, because I think he still feels like although I don't want to blame the guy for everything, because like you said, he's broken and he's got these problems, he's 23 and he's immature and etc. He probably still knows enough to know, like, he might not know how bad it is, but I think he knows how to finagle that situation to help himself. He might not know how toxic he's being, but he knows how to do certain things.
Well, he pointed it out the other day. We were looking through pictures, and there was a picture of me smiling. He goes, you never smile like that with me anymore.
Bitch! You're the one who did it in the first place.
Your light bulb.
Bitch!
Light bulb. I really hope you come down. I think if you see the fun that Abigail and Alice and Gingy and all of us have.
No, I'm 100% down.
So.
I just gotta message a couple people, see who can look after the animals.
What? No, she said she's gonna find somebody to look after the animals, so. That might mean we'll put Abigail to work when she gets here to organize that room a little bit better. But
can we just talk about how good Saphira's doing with her training? Like, she can sense that I'm upset, and she's sitting right next to me, licking my hand.
Is she doing service
She's
dog?
doing, yeah.
Nice.
See,
we're still working on it, but
little chubby wiener here in the house is a service dog, but she's a shithead. That wiener dog risks being punted through the window at least once a day. Whereas Everett, by the way, I have to say this about Everett. I'm not a big dog person. Okay, never in my life did I ever think I would own a pit bull. Pit bulls are beautiful. Do not get me wrong. But a pit bull's a lot of. I'm not knocking on pit bulls, Gingy. Don't give me that look. I'm not a big dog person. When I say I'm a big dog person, I'm not a big dog person, if that makes sense.
Hey, don't chew on my cords.
Big dog.
Not big dog.
You don't want a Great
Saphira's
Dane.
gonna be a
God.
big dog.
Can we have a Great Dane?
No, we cannot have a Great Dane. We cannot have a fucking Mastiff. No. But
I have a German Shepherd.
well, see, that's the thing. So Everett's part German Shepherd. Now he's not that big. He's full grown now, and he's the size of what would you put it? What is he the size of? I'm trying to think of a dog like a purebred dog. He would be the size of, because he's got like Roddy and all kinds of shit in him. He's got the big paws. Like his paws make him look like he should be a giant fucking dog.
No, dude, he's got the paws of a basset hound.
No, he's got them big old boxer paws, man.
No. You watch the way you look at the way his legs splay out and his paws splay out. They look like a basset hound's legs.
Actually, matter of like looking at your German Shepherd, he's about that big, full grown. Oh, maybe not. He's bigger than that.
Half that size.
Yeah. She's about 35 pounds.
Yeah, he's about. But like,
and she's only 4 months old.
He has all of this. He has all of these big dog energy in him, like Pitbull, Staffordshire, all that. He is the most chill fucking dog. He's already learned how to shake. He's already learned how to sit and lay down. And like, aside from him playing with May for like 20 minutes a day, he just wants to cuddle.
Man, you knock on pit bulls so hard, but you don't understand that pit bulls.
It's not just pit bulls.
Wait. I was just gonna say, you keep knocking on them, but a lot of these big dog breeds that you're talking about, they're very like non-chaotic.
Can I have your paw? Good girl.
It's not even chaotic. It's the. I've always been an apartment guy. I have been for the longest time. So like, pits, boxers, Rotties, Shepherds, all these bigger, high energy, herding dogs, even even Huskies.
Good job.
Like,
are you gonna knock on my pointer too?
No, it's just a lot of dog for an apartment, especially like with the life that we live. Unless you want to go out and like do that.
I mean,
you got eye boogies.
You gotta go out and walk your dog. So yeah.
There's some people that live in this apartment building that have dogs that are way too fucking big to be living in this apartment building. And
my dog's way too fucking big for an apartment.
You see him walk him 2 times a day, and you're like, "What in the holy fuck are you doing with a dog that big?" I'm not saying everybody has to have a Chihuahua or a Frenchie, for God's sakes, but I'm really digging the voodoo doll makeup, baby girl, by the way. I really am. You look adorable.
Thank you.
Hey, how are your bruises? Can you show off your bruises on stream? How they look? Or you have pants on?
I have shorts on. Hold on.
She has to get on top of something in order. Be careful on that chair now. You be careful on that chair.
There you go. Bruises. Damn, we didn't. Oh, that's a good one. She's got one good one. Where the fuck did the rest go?
The ones on here are covered up by makeup. I have ones on the front.
I didn't know you covered them up. Okay. I was like, I know we did more than that.
Well, there's a lot on the upper butt, too.
Yeah, we can't show that on stream. That would get us in trouble.
Paw. I'm not asking for paw.
Like, look how realistic my cuts look.
They look good.
You're welcome.
They look very, very good. You guys be so proud of me. I got some different shoes today, so I could try to be more fashionable for the ladies. I got me a pair of all white Adidas today, so it'd be super cool.
Please.
Yes, Abigail.
I have a question for Melon.
Do you know any sounds? How big Melon smiled when she looked up.
I didn't hear what you said, Honey Bunch.
Do you know any sounds that I should use with this makeup that would go?
You could do Dollhouse by is it Melanie Martinez?
Yep. I was just thinking that. Actually, Teddy Bear by Melanie Martinez wouldn't be bad either.
Might be able to do Detention as well.
Thank you. That's why I asked. You're so.
By the way, Melon, I will give you fair warning. We want you to come here as a friend and with no ill intention or ulterior motives, but Abigail has a tendency to seduce everybody. I'm just letting you know.
I'll
Like,
cuddle. I will I will pick you up and cuddle you. She'll just seduce you. I'll cuddle you.
No, I do not. That is not fair.
No, like yes, you baby. Little one came over there today to hang out, and very much was like, I'm not really in a great mood today. Like, I'm not really feeling touchy feely. And then all of a sudden, I'm just sitting there on the couch watching TV, and I just see Abigail just underneath the covers with little one, and little one's fucking. I'm like, all right. Or the other night we're on stream, and I look over, and Gingy's just fucking sprawled out, getting fucking devoured. Like, I thought I had a fucking high sex drive like a fucking demon until Abigail came around. She is a proper sleuth.
Stop!
I mean it as a compliment.
I love it.
It's not like it's unwanted attention. Clearly nobody in this household's complaining.
My dog just bit my thighs.
I'll go bad with you.
Hey, that's Abigail's job.
Can I buy
Hi,
your
big
guys?
girl. Oh my goodness!
Yes.
Now, Abigail, if she does come visit, she gets to be in that room by herself. That doesn't mean you go sneak off there in the middle of the night, by the way. And if I see more TikToks from you posted at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, I am whooping that ass. I fixed your sleep schedule when you were here, and you're gone for 2 goddamn days, and it's fucked up again. I had her going to bed.
I
think it's the roommate.
I had you going to bed at a decent time. I had you waking up at a decent time. You were so productive. And now I'm like, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I haven't gotten a good morning from her yet. I'm like, oh, that's why, because she's still posting at 4:30 in the morning.
Wait, Charlie, what?
And that means she stopped posting at 4 o'clock in the morning, which means she probably didn't go to bed till fucking 6 again. Yeah, I see you. I fucking see you. We maintain a bedtime in this household and just could. Ooh, that booty though. Ah, damn. Sorry.
I'm gonna just stand over here.
I can still see you. Just you got 5 to 6 days to just. No, she's hiding now. You can only see her arm.
Shoulder.
There she is. Abby. Well, she can't see. Hold on.
You gotta sit down in your chair and do the face, please. Please.
There you go. Abigail, Alice is looking at you.
Oof.
Melon, by the way, it's
I'm
very nice to
sorry.
watch you walk away. I'm just saying. Feel free to get up and get as many drinks as you need.
I don't want that judgmental.
Yeah, I'm staying
look.
hydrated.
That's
I'm
good.
drinking water.
Please, no.
That's good. That's how you keep squirters moist.
We were in a good schedule. Fucked it up already.
Yep.
Okay. Exhausted.
Yeah, you know what? You know what we'll do? That's fine. We'll just if you want to keep a shitty sleep schedule, then we'll make you stay up 24 hours and deep clean the house one day with a toothbrush, naked. Anyway, no more of that. No more of that staying up stuff.
Oh yeah,
Rogue.
somebody Hades mentioned no giant can of pineapple juice. Woman, please, will you go get yourself a can of pineapple juice, please? And thank you.
Oh, there's more booty. Thank you. Thanks, Haiti. Appreciate it. I mean, technically, she doesn't have anybody eating her out right now, so she's not worried about how it tastes.
I'm sorry, I'm a grammar Nazi. I feel really bad.
Abigail's problem is she comes up with this great makeup idea, but then she does it. She starts at like midnight, and she's up till 6 a.m. At least today she started earlier.
Yeah, but it still took her roughly like 3 hours.
I do see her wearing the collar, though. Thank you.
Yeah, right? She takes it off.
Yeah. She didn't want to get makeup on it. I know.
I didn't want to get eyeliner and makeup on it.
It's stainless steel. You can wipe it off. I'm just saying.
Didn't mean you had to get a big, gigantic one.
Melon, I said you just weren't worried about it right now because nobody's eating your pussy right now. So you're just not worried about it. See?
Hey, you said no giant cans. I grabbed a giant can. I have 4 of these in my fridge.
Oh my God.
Plus 2 6-packs of the small ones.
Look at them nipple rings. By the way, Abigail, I sent you 2 links for cute outfits to look at. Melon would probably also appreciate them. What did I find earlier? What was it? Kinkycloth.com was cute. DDLGplayground.com was cute. Oh, and Sugar Thrills. But didn't somebody tell me once that Dolls Kill's a bad company? Did somebody tell me that once? Did I imagine that? Somebody who's a social justice warrior, Melon, Gingy, do you guys know?
No.
Is there something bad about Dolls Kill that I'm not aware of? Because I'm sorry, like this stuff just looks. I don't. Well, you guys can't see it anyway. Looks like Melon's style. Because I saw Melon did that whole.
We didn't really see it.
You can't really see it anyway because the camera doesn't stretch that far. Melon did that whole series the one time and all the white, like it was like the white kitty outfit with the off the shoulder stuff, and they have all kinds of stuff like that on here. Yeah, it's kind of like 90s Kinder horror mixed with like DDLG rave. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, there's some Melon, have you looked at this stuff before? Dolls Kill, you should. It's well, it's Dolls Kill, but it's their offshoot called something else. Give them some free advertisement tonight. Sugar Thrills.
Oh, better.
Ooh, and it's all 25% off right now. Hey-o.
Good girl.
God damn it. I swear to God, Alice, if this deal tomorrow, I'm going to punch a baby. Oh, never mind. We're good. They're doing another discount on weed tomorrow, and I was worried we bought too early. It's 25% off carts, edibles, and concentrates tomorrow. But you've got enough concentrate to last you. By the way, that's the other thing, Melon. If you want to smoke weed, Alice has got more fucking weed now than she knows what to do with. We went and bought more today.
Also, Melon, we can make edibles together. I just learned how to make can of butter, and I'm really good at it.
Yeah, how did your brownies turn out, by the way, Abigail?
Really good.
Baby.
Really good.
What's up, baby girl? Yeah.
So, Melon, we can make some hot brownies together.
I'll eat a pot brownie. I'll do some edibles that way. I stick with my
Do you
edibles.
guys want to hear a crazy story about pot?
Yes, and David
Okay.
Leas, yes, it is legal here.
So hold on. So I'm not sure what day this was. I think it was like maybe 3 days ago. I was trying to go to sleep, and I kept hearing a knock on my door, and I kept looking out the people, and I kept thinking I was crazy because I didn't see anybody. And then around like an hour later, there was a more aggressive knock. So I'm like, okay, I need to see what the fuck's going on. Is somebody yelling at me for Saphira? Like, is she barking too much? What's going on? And I open my door, and there's this note that says, "From 313 with love," and a giant blunt.
Can't go wrong there.
I'm gonna accept it.
Did you smoke it?
Yeah, I smoked half of it.
So it wasn't poison then.
No, I was on my Discord because I was like, just in case this is lace.
Somebody call 911 if I die.
Just in case. Nah, it's really good shit too. And okay, so I smoked half of it. This is half of what's left.
Oh my God.
So imagine how big this fucker was.
Speaking of which, is it legal there?
No.
No. Legal here? Well, it's legal in Illinois, which is right across the river, so.
Originally from Illinois.
Missouri, it's decriminalized. So as long as you're under an ounce, although Alice might have that much now. No, but you got a quarter. Honey, we bought almost an eighth today. You had a bunch of other flowers in here. What? Oh, I would have bought you more flour today. Then I'm sorry. Oh, you have 2 grams of indica left. What?
This is a really off-topic thing, but I don't know if you guys believe in like crystals and stuff. I always have. I would just like to point out that the thing that I'm going to tell you guys about happened about 4 hours after this came.
What is that crystal again?
This is moldavite. So moldavite is supposed to it works with your heart and it works with your mind chakras.
Ooh.
What it's supposed to, it's a very, very powerful thing. This thing is like 1800 years old. This thing's fucking, what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to put you on the path that you are supposed to be on. So if there is something in your way, it will automatically remove it. Any doors that are what ifs automatically are closed or open depending on which path you're supposed to be on.
Ooh, it's a pretty color. I didn't realize it was green. I thought it looked black on camera.
It's green. Yeah.
It's formed by meteorite hits. Good to know.
Yeah, moldavite is a very, very strong crystal. You are not supposed to get it unless you are ready.
Well, I think you've been ready for a while, dearie. Just to be blunt. So guys, we have I'm not gonna run us all the way till 10 tonight because I know Abigail's making TikToks and she's kind of here. Plus, we want to be able to have our conversation with Melon. So we'll take it and you can use it as brass knuckles if need be. But we want to hang out with you guys for at least another 10 to 20 minutes. So what questions do y'all have for us? Kink, poly, relationship, or otherwise related, first of all. Second of all, I've got to say, so Alice and my anniversary comes up in 10 days. No, 10 days. We're not going to do a ton to celebrate it because we're obviously going to Key West. That kind of is our celebration. But 10 days from now, Alice and I are going to be 1 year. 1 fucking year. Holy crap. Can't believe I put up with her for that long. Or she's put up with me that long. Probably the latter. So please don't forget we do have our subscription goal. We are 90.5% of the way there. 90.5. We have 10 days to get 95 subs. I would love to hit 1,000 subs by 10/13. Yes, we will be. What day of the week is that? Saturday. So we will do a special stream Saturday. And yes, so we'll stream while we're in Key West. Not a ton. We probably won't do like a full podcast that week because we're just gonna be doing a lot of shit. But we will try to go live. We're gonna be doing tons of video. We'll put together some stuff on YouTube. And also the girls' tattoos turn out well so far, but they're gonna get them filled in this week. Sorry, next week. So yeah, if we can get subscriptions tonight, that would be awesome. Also, like we said, if you really want Melon to come visit us, show her your support by giving us subscriptions and stickers and sound effects. That totally makes sense, right? That's how that works. Oh, it is not payday. Watch, it'll be Friday when we get all the love. Speaking of which, our OnlyPans dropped a little bit recently. Don't forget, guys, our OnlyPans, there's 2 now. One is $20 a month and still has just fuck tons of content on it, but the longer videos are pay-per-view. We don't charge that much for them. Melon consistently tells us we can charge more for them. We've done, hey, the last one we did for $15, so we raised a little bit. Or you can do the other one for $25 a month, and that is all, has everything on it. We don't do pay-per-view on that one, but it doesn't have the old content. We'd like to eventually shift everybody over to the $25 one anyway, but right now we have 2. And then obviously Gingy has her own, Melon has her own, Abigail has her own, Alice has her own. And I mean, Melon will tell you, Melon has finished to our content more than once. And if somebody like Melon appreciates our content, I mean, it must be good. Because she's got her own content to finish too. And instead she finishes to like watching Abigail do things. So if that tells you anything, thank you, Alpha, for subscribing. Dude, Melon, that's the weird thing. So we started that new one to try to shift everything over. And now it's hard to keep track of because like our total month for the original was lower. Then I'm like, oh wait, we have this whole other one yet. So if you combine the 2, we made more. And then like if you combine the 2, like we've got 159 on one and we're still at like 600 on the other. So our following is still higher. It's just weird now trying to keep track of the 2 of them together. It keeps throwing me off. So, oh no. Charlie Gray, I am definitely on the OnlyPans, the family one. Melon has seen all of me naked. Melon has seen me rail every one of the girls and mark them. Although I'm sure when she's finishing, it's not to me. I'm sure she's not like, look at that furry man. Woo, woo, woo. I'm sure it's more the girls for her. And oh yeah, there's penis also. I'm pretty sure that's the logic. I don't want to speak for her, but I'm kind of thinking that's where she's at with it. I mean, she might like the deep voice. That might do it for her, because I know I can make her blush doing that. Can't I, you dirty little fucking slut? Yep, there it is. Anyway, and Abigail too. Abigail likes the deep voice. Abigail finds me sexy. Her tiny little self, I don't know why. Although I think Abigail likes the girls more too. It's like, oh yeah, and daddy's there.
Women are just so beautiful.
Isn't that every bi girl though? It's like, I love women. I love everything about women. Every single woman on this earth could stomp on my neck and I would bake them cookies and say thank you. But you like men. Yeah, they're okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Abigail does things with daddy with just fervor and a lot of pride. But I will say that as far as when it goes to just randomly putting the moves, it definitely happens more with the girls.
You have to put more effort in with the ladies than you do with you.
I still would like a little strokey initiated every once in a while versus me having, I like to be seduced also.
Look at a guy in there hard.
True.
Yeah, you can look at him seductively and
it doesn't mean we don't appreciate the effort. It doesn't mean we don't appreciate a little tease. Yes, admittedly, especially with making Abigail wear the scent of her lady bits as perfume, and the fact that if she's within 3 feet of me, I can smell her stuff, and I'm like fucking instant primal fucking want to devour her mode. Yes, that's true. It doesn't mean I still don't appreciate extra effort. Hades was complaining, by the way, Melon, that I've not made you blush enough tonight, so I might have to correct that at some point. Because they like watching you. They like watching you and Abigail squirm. And apparently I almost fucked up somebody's coloring book. What's wrong, Lovebug? Did I mess up your fucking coloring book because of my deep voice? Did I make you miss your crayons? Poor, sad little slut. What a shame. Anyway. Abigail's ignoring me. Melon's just kind of blushing. Kind of. I think Melon's way too in a fucked up mental state to get too blushy right now. Yes, it was markers and fuck. I'm sorry I fucked up your coloring. My apologies. Melon, what other tidbits do you have for the fans? Abigail, what do you have for the fans tonight? You've been quiet because you've been making TikToks. Why don't you tell them all about... I mean, they've not... You know what? Actually, not to put you on the spot, But yeah, both for Melon's benefit, because you've now came and left, and you realize that so we didn't, Melon, we didn't kill her. She's still alive. We let her come and leave.
I'm dead.
Well, I mean, current makeup aside, she's not dead. But yeah, see, Hades, thank you. Hades and everybody else, Abigail, would like to hear your thoughts now that you've left. I mean, obviously, I think the fact that you're going to be back within 6 days kind of says something. If you had a miserable time, I don't think you'd be in a rush to get back. But give them your thoughts on your time here, and also how it feels being home and away from this, and all that. Be frank and honest. Feel free. And go.
I don't know. I had fun. It was really nice to meet everyone and get to know them. I don't feel like I was as forward as you were describing me to have
Yes, you are.
been.
Go ahead.
Matter of opinion. Matter of opinion. It's just different. That is okay. I had fun. I wait to come back. I definitely didn't cry when I was leaving.
Liar. You were starting to before you even walked away from me. I saw that.
No,
Mm-hmm.
what you're talking about. But
You're starting to cry
yes,
now and you're thinking about it. You're trying not to tear up.
I'm excited to make pot brownies with Alice, right, Alice?
Me?
She's listening to me.
Yeah,
With everyone,
Yeah,
but
she listens to you.
um,
Any complaints?
whoever-
Oh, by the way, Hades said he was happy to hear the fuck Hades on the video.
Isn't supposed to make
If you think about it, Abby,
you win.
if you're going to be there on the 8th, I can leave on the 7th.
There you go.
I haven't decided because I am going tomorrow to get a new car.
Which who
So
helped you with that,
after
by
that,
the way?
I mean, think about it. Think about it. If you're going to be
Okay.
on there the 8th, then I can take a full 12-hour drive. If not, then I can always stop at a hotel.
Well, that's what I was thinking, is that I could, if I got a new car that I liked a lot and was like road sturdy, I could drive, and that way I could stay for a while and have like transportation around and stuff.
If you really want to drive here, you can drive here. I told you my concern with you driving here.
Where are you?
What? Did I have to stop?
Where are you?
She's in Miami.
Miami. Oofda.
So it's it's almost an 18-hour drive.
Probably. What's the date? What's Monday's date?
The 8th.
Okay, because that's the day I was planning on flying, because I have to see my mom Sunday night, because that's when she gets back into town, and she's been like panicky, and she just found out about my trip.
Oh, great.
I was an adult and went on a trip without telling my mother, and she found out, and she was like, I just never thought you would go on a trip without telling your mother where you went. And I was like, do you tell your mom where you go? And she's like, no, but I'm older. And I'm like, I am an adult, Mom. Like, leave me alone. I have to go see her, or she's gonna probably think that I'm like dead. And so I was planning on leaving like Monday morning and getting in like Monday night.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but you're going opposite directions as I am.
Hold on a minute. Hey, Goober, why don't you politely go fuck yourself? Because no, this isn't a this idiot in here, Goober, was... So this is a shtick for you guys. No, it's not a shtick. We are an actual kinky polyamorous relationship. There are 6 partners total, and then Melon is a friend of ours. So no, it's not a shtick. This is not cringy and stupid. This is the lifestyle we enjoy. And I'm assuming by you saying Chester, you meant Chester the fucking molester. She's 21. All of the girls are in their fucking 20s. You can politely go fuck yourself. I am sorry that you're a jealous little prick, but you can now go politely get banned. Bye-bye. Can one of my mods please take care of Captain Douche Nozzle in the chat, please? Thank you very much. Sorry.
Just because I look like a cute little doll doesn't mean I'm young.
Oh,
That's
Mayo,
not
jealous.
my
Yeah, you're
fault.
jealous because I guarantee you couldn't pull a single fucking girl like this in here. Thank you, Gingy. Reason. Troll. Sorry.
I'm super proud of my cuts, though. Like, look at that. It looks like somebody cut me open.
They look so.
I'm gonna cut you up when you get back here, you little fucking slut. Oh, by the way,
Very threat.
Melon, you should see her face when a blade's touched to her skin. Oof.
Oh, it's
Like-
not that weird.
It's not weird. I'm not saying it's weird. I'm saying, Gingy, does she not look like she's gonna come the minute the blades touch to her skin?
I mean, yeah.
Alice also said that is an accurate statement. Melon, do you give pain? Hades asked.
I am a total sub broski.
So you would.
I receive pain.
So you wouldn't spank. You wouldn't spank Melon, or you wouldn't spank Abigail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I got one. Wait. Hades, you're gonna like this if you've got it in the budget.
I feel like I should be consulted.
Melon, pick a
This
number.
Through what?
1 through 8.
2.
Okay, Abigail, pick a number. 1 through 8.
6.
So the combination there would be what's the average there? 4. All right, Hades, or anybody else in the chat. For every subscription, starting now until the 8th or 9th, whatever, they will give each other 4. Spanks, swats, or otherwise. Melon to Abigail, Abigail to Melon, Gingy to both, whatever. Just spanks all around. 4 for every single one. I will not be involved. It'll be all ladies. Because Melon just said that she would spank Abigail. So, oh shit.
What happened? I can't see this.
Hades
screen.
just gave 10 subs right there.
Who?
Hades just gave 10 subs right there. Oh, I knew it. All right, well, there's 40. Oh, Melon likes it, though. Look at her. Abigail's just going to say, fuck you, Hades, again. They can take more, Hades. They can take more. They're not squirming enough. Make it worse. 4 per subscription.
Throw something.
4.
I'm gonna start throwing.
4 per subscription. Alice is going to be a part of it too, but Alice kind of hits like a bitch. Gingy hits hard.
I love Alice's hits. I love Alice's hits. Oh.
Yeah, I know, because Alice hits soft. Gingy hits hard, and Gingy gets... Melon, I don't know. I'm going to explain this, but I need you to... When I explain this, I need you to understand that it's sexy still. Gingy gets this face like sexy Momo. Does that make sense? Like, you know who Momo is, right? Like, but not creepy Momo. If Momo could be sexy, that is the face that Gingy makes when she's spanking. Demonic and evil, but cute. What if we broke 950 tonight? I'll double it and I'll make it 8 per. Because 8's my magic number. Oh, they won't know. Hey, by the way, Angel, by the way, you trust me when I say that Abigail will not red. If Abigail's gone through the 2 that I've given her and she has not said red yet, I don't think red can. Holy fucking shit, Haiti. Honey, Hades just gifted 50 subs. Oh, Haiti, thank you. Holy hell. Oh my God. Oh, Haiti, you forgot somebody. Stars Ha didn't get a gifted sub. Melon, where'd you go? Holy shit. Hades, you were just... Hades is a beast. I also find it funny we currently have 66 viewers. God damn, Hades. You are for sure our biggest fan. This is true. He is our biggest contributor. He's also a full year subscriber to both of our OnlyFans. Oh, Gingy, you're not getting left out of this. Trust me.
Yeah, I am.
No,
You've
you're
left
not.
me out after a while.
You're part of this as well, dear. I said it was gonna be spanks all around. Each girl to each girl, including you, because I was talking about the fact that you look like a sexy demon when you give spanks.
Yeah, so you leave me out of everything else except for the spankings.
I do not.
You do too.
Now everybody's off video. What the hell? Where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? Seriously, where did everybody go? Genji left the call. I lost the girls' video. I don't know where they went. Melon, did you didn't get freaked out, did you, Melon?
Melon says she's dealing with the dog.
Oh, okay. I was like, where'd you go, Abigail? Why are you off video?
I'm fixing clothing items.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll run the stream for just another few minutes, and we'll probably wrap it up. I at least want to let you guys come back and say goodbye. Obviously, Hades. I don't think OBS knew what the fuck to do with that, by the way, because like it came up so quick that it vanished part of it. Although Star is very upset that they did not get a gifted sub. I'm just saying, if I could gift a sub myself right now, I would do so. I can't. I might be able to I might be able to do it from mine. I need to. Gingy was signing a little down. I sent her a text. See if I can go to. By the way, does anybody have anybody that we should raid tonight? FYI. A little down. I sent her a text. Oh, hold on. Let me mute that. Melon's got you. Wait, Melon's got me. What do you mean Melon's got me? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Oh, thank Melon. I didn't even see that. I was about to do it. Well, now I think everybody has a. Now I think everybody has a subscription in the chat. 44 away from goal. I did not think we would hit it. Holy crap. I did not. So 10 days to hit 44 more. That is the goal. And thanks to Haiti, that puts us at what's 50? What's good God? What's 60? 62 times 8? Good Lord. Holy shit. Hades. We're gonna have some sore hands in this house. 496. That's a random number. $496. Of course, now it's just my ugly self on stream. Everybody's just got to look at me. I was waiting for topics from everybody. By the way, I'm sorry for getting political earlier, guys. It's just Alice and I are very much trying to adopt a positive mentality moving forward more and more. Well, I should say I'm trying to. Alice is already positive. Alice is although Alice does dissociate, Alice usually encourages me to be more positive and pushes me to be better. So, I think I'm already that, but I'm trying to remove negativity. So that, but in order to do that, I want to be a part of the change that I want to see, I guess. I want to set the example. So therefore, I'm hoping that by me making the right statements and pushing the right versus attacking the wrong message and saying what's wrong, I want to spread the right message. Whether it's kink, whether it's poly, whether it's LGBT, whether it's anything else, I want to push the right message, and I'm hoping that I can lead by somewhat of example. Because I am, truth be told, I'm extremely blessed. Alice, I could not ask for a better partner in crime than I have in Alice. Alice is an amazing, strong, intelligent woman who has already made me a better person in the year that we've been together. Gingy, who is not here, but Gingy, Little One, and Ray have all been an amazing support structure for Alice and I both as we went through some stuff, and they've been amazing partners. They are also beautiful and intelligent, and it's just always good energy. And now, I mean, the 2 weeks that we spent with Abigail has been awesome, and was just, I mean, the connection shared there was great. So I'm just extremely thankful for everyone. And God forbid not to be cheesy, guys, but I'm thankful for all of you. Not just Hades, although Hades speaks to my little sadistic heart when it comes to my partners. I am thankful for all of you guys who tune in and chat and are in the Discord and comment and interact and share, and Billy and like people like Billy and you guys, even you guys who you can't gift 61 subs, but you're here, you're taking part of it, you're present, and it brings a lot of validation to what we try to do. And it's honestly, it's easy to get discouraged when our stuff gets banned and our stuff gets pulled and we deal with the drama and all that bullshit. Yes, we have the new Discord, thanks entirely to Gingy. That was literally entirely fucking Gingy. That's entirely thanks to Gingy. Hold on one second. Yes. Nothing. I'm sending a message to Gingy. Anyway, so like it's just again, I can't tell you much how thankful I am. The link, Charlie, is the stlbells.com. Thank you, Sammy, for the subscription. The link, the stlbells.com/link. If you go to that and click on the Discord link there, that should be the new Discord. 100%. And I am trying to be more active in there. God forbid I was going to start being more active, and then Alice got fucking sick. Alice got sick with the photo shoot, and then started getting better. And then Abigail and I were really good until right before Abigail left. And Abigail and I were both getting sick. And then I had a fucking 100 and whatever fever for like 2 days. I had 100.5. I never broke 101. It was like 100.5. But real bad sore throat. Felt like my whole throat was like closing up. Now I'm finally feeling better, so I'm getting back in the normal swing of things. You know, went and bought some new jeans today. Well, I ordered new jeans today, and then Alice and I went and bought shoes today. So yeah, feeling better. But also, by the way, if you're in the Discord, even if I don't chat, like in the what you call it, in the actual like the rooms or whatever, my DMs are always open. So you can always slide into those DMs if you want to talk. I am always there. I'm hoping Melon and Abigail come back before we wrap up the stream. I know we're going to talk to Melon after the stream about her stuff, but I'm hoping that they come back to at least interact with you guys for a little bit. I am here for questions in the meantime. There she is. Oh yeah, everything's fine. They're both back. Look at that. Perfect timing. Yeah, no, so stlbells.com/link, Charlie, should bring up all of our links. And then when you go in, there's a Discord link in that set of links that you can click on. And that should get you the Discord. So, that being said, we're gonna call this at 9:30. So 8 minutes, guys. Any lasting thoughts? Any lasting questions for the girls? Hades or otherwise, if you want to add to that total, let me know. Melon and Abigail, Abigail, Hades would like a response to the total number of spankings. Which, Melon, I'm also curious of your response also. 1 second, she says. I will hydrate in the meantime. Uh,
I'm sorry, what was the question?
what were you doing there, goofball?
I was completely zoned out.
Well, so both Haiti and Alicia wants to know your reaction and then Melon Baller's reaction. And if Gingy was here, we would get her reaction too. Reaction to the total number of spankings thus far. Which, if you weren't there for the total, and I have to unbuckle my belt because it's digging into my. I'm not taking my pants off, guys.
Oh, I heard the total. I heard the total.
So, what is your?
I think Hades is a sadistic asshole.
Oh wait, Hades, did you hear that? She said it's not enough. Hades, she said.
Not
Hades,
what I
she said, I ain't no bitch. She said, Hades, you can do better.
I do not appreciate words being put in my mouth. That is not what I said. Is that what I said?
It is what you said. It's what I heard. Melon, didn't you hear that? Yep, see, Melon heard it too.
I'm sorry. I'm like half paying attention right
That's all right. That's why I asked you that question, because I knew you would just nod, even though you didn't know what I was asking you. Just nod and smile.
Melon wave, boys.
No, but you seem to appreciate the other things being put in your mouth based on the OnlyPans. Hades is just straight up atting you, Abby, baby.
What?
Hey, honey, will you grab me a pack of cancer sticks out of their bedroom, please? Please.
What did he say?
What did you say?
What did he say? You said Hades is adding. What did he say?
He said, He said, no, but you seem to appreciate other things being put in your mouth based on the OnlyPans.
Oh, yeah.
She is a proper drooly little fucking slut. I will say that. I am working on vaping away my cigarettes. I am still vaping. I haven't made the transition yet completely, but I am working on it.
I'm also a person, not just
I want to check something here really quick. Once 96, 496. Hey, you know, Hades, I'm just tossing this out there. Okay? Just tossing this out there. But hold on, I have to do my math again. 5. So 40. I'm just tossing this out there. But between Hades or anybody else in the chat, if we got all the way to 1,000 plus 5, so that's a total of 49 subscriptions. That would put the total at 888, and 8 is my magic number, so that'd be a total of 888. Just putting that out there as a suggestion. Melon, what's up? Look like you had a thought.
I texted the dude and I was like,
the dude.
So this is the plan. I'm most likely gonna probably try and leave like the 8th or something, and then go see my family for a little bit, and then go hang out with my friends. And he goes, "Well, why not go the 6th through the 9th?" And I was like, "Oh, because another friend's gonna be there the 8th or the 9th." And he goes, "Then just go the 6th and stay longer."
That's a cute response.
You know?
Can I hit him? Am I allowed to hit him?
No, that's what Daddy's for.
No, but I want to do it.
Yeah, Hades, I'm thinking like that sounds. Yeah, it Am I crazy, or does that sound like cheater logic?
I mean, I don't personally think that he's that kind of a person, but again, he's proven me wrong on a lot of things, and I have been noticing lately that every time he gets off of work, he turns off his location, and then once I start texting him again, he'll turn it back on when he's
Yeah,
at home.
that's shady. I mean, not saying anything. You guys are basically on a break right now anyway, and like we're joking about you fucking around with Abigail, so I shouldn't say anything about doing things. But
Oh, but like,
but the hiding the location thing, like that, dude, that's a giant fucking. That's not a red flag. That's like a red goddamn firework flare shooting off in the sky.
I mean, I've asked him about it, and he usually goes, "Oh, I don't know why that's turned off."
It should never. There's no reason to turn off your
That's worse.
location. My location's always on.
that's worse.
Alice has mine at all times. Not that she needs it.
But he refuses to give me like phone location. He just uses Snap.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit.
What? I'd share my location with you if you asked.
I mean, I wouldn't even
Now he's saying, "Yeah, you need this. Make the best out of it and enjoy it."
He's got some kind of plans this weekend. Guaranteed. That's what that sounds like. I mean, you're welcome to come sooner. I'm not saying that, but or go see your family, you know, whatever you're doing there. But like that, yeah, the specificity of the 6th sounds weird. Vixen, we need to get Melon to Beast 8. She's not just coming to me. It's not like we're shipping Melon to the big, scary, bald, bearded man. She's coming to hang out with the girls. It's not the Beast show, just to clarify. She's not coming down here for like some intensive sub training. It's not a 50 Shades of Grey kind of situation. So, but it does sound like he's trying to make some plans while you're... Yeah, no ship a bitch this time. That's Abigail. Abigail was a one-time purchase from the ship a bitch. Except apparently this time she's coming ground shipping, which is a little rougher. And Melon went off video again. Hopefully we'll... You okay, Melon?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think on that note, we're gonna wrap everything up so we can have our chat with Melon. Guys, we appreciate it. I'm actually really surprised we didn't get a hype train going when fucking Hades did that 5th. I don't know why we didn't get a hype train out of that. That makes 0 sense with that shouldn't make a difference based on dollar amount. So Hades said too, not enough different people. That could be. Right, Jellybean. I'm sorry you just got here, bud. We usually end sometime between 9:30 and 10. But we wanted to wrap it up so that way we can chat with Melon and I can chat with Abigail too, because Abigail's been balls deep in makeup all day, so I've not been able to talk to her much today either. Although her makeup looks fantastic. Looks fucking awesome. Melon Baller's social media is Melon Baller on all of it. If you can't find her under Melon Baller spelled out, try it with the last E being a 3. Abigail's stuff is all Abigail Wetter, because that's how we like to keep her, is Wetter. I know, the whole stream with no buffering. What a fucking crazy concept. I don't know why that fucking worked this time. All of our stuff, guys, stlbells.com/link. stlbells.com/link. That has both of our group only pans, has Alice's solo only pans, has Abigail's link in there. All of our stuff is in there. So we appreciate all of you. For those of you who are sadists like Mr. Hades, $496 is the current total. And we're going to continue to add 8 for every subscription until Alice and I's anniversary. So we are, like I said, right now, if we hit 1,005, the total will be 888. and I do like my 8s. So 888 is awesome. But so feel free to subscribe, give subscriptions, do what you need to do. I'm going to find somebody for us to raid super quick. If you guys have any last minute questions before we raid, let me know. I will probably be on again tomorrow, just hanging out playing either Outriders or some other game. So we will certainly be around. Let me look for just chatting. I always like to find the just chatting folks, and I like to do it when they don't have a ton of people, because it is super fun to watch them freak out when they have like 10 viewers, and then all of a sudden we come in with, you know, a bunch. So let's see, that's Fortnite. Go to just chatting, and we're gonna go by, we'll do that one. Sort by viewers. Let me scroll way fucking down here, guys. We're gonna find somebody cool to raid. Give me a minute. None of my regular people are on the raid, it doesn't look like. I want to find new people to raid. New, fun, exciting people. One viewer. Although some of these people look like they're half asleep, so that's probably why they have one viewer, because they're not really doing much. I want to actually raid you into somebody who looks like they're at least interesting. The happy medium. We want somebody without a lot of viewers, but not somebody who is not exciting. Hold on, guys. I apologize. I need to find more stream friends just so I have a list of fucking people to raid. This is my... I know. This is... And there's not... Okay, none of these are great, though. So let's go back here. Recommended smaller communities. Good lord. Some of these people have like 13,000. Hero.
Raid Simba. I know he's on right now.
All right. What is his name?
Simba on fire. You guys raided him last time I was on.
Just Simba on fire.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Any last minute questions? Oh, this channel has follower, subscriber only chat. That's fine. 25 viewers. Any last minute questions? Charlie, on the verification stuff, Gingy is a awesome resource for that. Apparently, okay, Gingy's already on it. I see that. Gingy is fucking server goddamn queen. She is she is entirely responsible for the new Discord. That thing would not be existing if it was not for her. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. We're going to go have our little private chat. We thank you guys so much. We will see you Friday. And again, I might be on gaming tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Have an amazing night. Here we go to the raid. And we're clear. I believe so anyway. Now that we've raided, they can't hear us talk anymore, right? Isn't that how this works?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You know what saddens me, Melon, is we never get raided. Like, ever. Nobody, we've never, ever had a raid as long as we have, no, we haven't. We have one, we've had one, I think. Okay, maybe two. Still, I would just be, I always try to raid somebody. I just hate we've never gotten lucky enough to have a raid. All right, girl. So Spill, tell us the story, and let me actually let's hear the whole shebang. Oh, Abigail, are you still there, honey?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. You just got quiet, went off video again, so I wasn't sure. And you look like you're in tears, so what? That's why you went off video. What's going on, honey? I guess I can, hold on. Can I turn my video on here? Wait. So if I end my stream on